Are you new to trading? Has your strategy been able to show you some good results? And do you feel frustrated to see some people in your trading community being able to show some positive results, learning the exact same strategy as you? Hi guys, I'm Ray. I've been trading for 4 years and I can tell you right now, I know exactly how you feel. This is why in this video, I will share with you 3 tips on how to accelerate your learning curve to become profitable. So tip number 1. First, you need to find if there's an edge in your trading strategy. Okay, so you need to backtest this strategy. There is no way around this. It is an absolute must. What you do, you take 50 sample trades, and that is 50, and you collect this data. You have the dates, the day, the time, the session, the expected value, and also the win rate. If you want to find out a bit more about expected value or EV, watch my other video, the number 1 reason why traders fail. And you need to screen capture all these trades that you took. However, before you take these trades, you need to have a clear set of rules why you're entering into these trades, right? So I recommend that you have no more than 3 different criteria as to why you enter into these trades. And you need to have a clear take profit reference and a clear stop loss reference. If the EV or the expected value comes out positive, then you have a look, when are you doing exceptionally well? Is it during the London Opens, the New York Opens AM session? Is it the London close? Is it the New York PM session or Asia? Well, very unlikely, but hey, who am I to say? Now, tips number 2, you need to understand when your strategy works best. And I'm not talking about time or session. I'm talking about market conditions. But before we go into that, I want to use the analogy of a blacksmith and a weapon expert. Now, the blacksmith, he makes all sorts of weapons in the medieval time. You have axe, you have swords, you have knives, you have spears, and all sorts of other weapons. I can't remember all the weapons in the medieval time, but you get the idea. Now, on the other hand, you have the weapon experts, the guys who are really, really good at wielding axe, the guys who are really good at wielding swords, the guys who are really good using knife, the guys who are really good at using spears. Now, the guys that are really good at wielding axe, he's probably big, strong, 6'5". He can deliver a maximum damage to an enemy when he's in an open field, when the enemy is really, really dense around him. Now, you put him in a close quarter combat, in a tight space, I don't think he's going to do a lot of damage in that situation. Now, on the other hand, if someone that is really, really good at using knives and he's 5'10", he's very agile, he's very quick, he can do a lot of damage in a close quarter combat in a tight space. So going back to the trading space, the blacksmith is your mentor. The weapons is the strategy or the concept. Now, the guys in your trading community that is doing really, really well with the strategy is the weapon expert. These guys know exactly when to get involved and when not to get involved. This is why you need to understand when is the strategy work best. And remember this, guys, knowing when to stay out of the market is a highly underrated skill. You'll be surprised to know how close you are to being profitable if only you know when to stay out of the market. Tips number 3, stay low on social media, because it is hard not to compare yourself to the other traders, and you'll see their highlights without seeing behind the scene. You don't know the struggles, the all-nighters, all the hours, the hard work that they have put in. And that is if it's real, because most of them are not even real. Okay, so the amount of time that you spend on social media scrolling through all the Lamborghinis, all the Ferraris, all the mansions, all the Rolexes, relocate that time and invest it on yourself. Spend it on a chart, do your backtest, study, and improve. Thank you for watching, guys. If you find this video useful, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to like, comment, and share. Make sure you check out my other videos too.